Hello everyone, George here, and as you can see we are back on F1 Clash as always. In today's video we are gonna be taking a look at so many new features in the game after update 22, and we're gonna be playing the qualifying round of the Austrian Grand Prix, which includes Red Bull Ring as the main track. So if we take a look at update 22, there's the introduction of the pit pass. There's also some bug fixes within the game, some visual bugs, but the main bug which is fixed is gonna be the where you can just see here, fixed a bug which was causing cars to spin during races when using medium tires. So this bug has finally been fixed. It is huge, it's amazing. Now we can perform our strategies to the maximum. We can use medium tires around all the tracks without worrying about boosting around some corners just to avoid spinning, which is honestly amazing. And as you can see, there's no more race crates. They were basically removed. Not sure if they're coming back in the future or no, but instead of them you can see the pit pass bar, where you can see how many trophies you need more to unlock the next tier in the pit pass. By the way, free crates, you can find them in the store. If you can scroll down a little bit here, you can find them literally above these crate offers at the bottom. Now we move on to the pit pass, and you can see that I did get the pit pass as well. It has great value. To be honest, it is true that it's $4.99, but within this pit pass you can get some platinum crates. We don't get legendary crates, we get platinum crates. We get some liveries, which I'm looking forward to use as well. As free-to-play players, you can still get some gold crates, you can still get some asset crates. But the main, let's say, target for us is that within this pass we can get some decent boosts. So of course at the beginning you get the self-control, you get the unstoppable, you get some warrior, you get some ballast, but in this pass you can get downforce, hex and death fast as well, which are considered the three best boosts in the game at the moment, and that's my personal thought as well. I do think that these boosts are the best boosts so far. One more thing, because this is the first pass, I believe that future passes are gonna be way better than this one. We might be getting some epic drivers, some epic parts, which is always going to be good for us. You can still get asset bundles or asset crates, which are decent. Let's say you can get, for example, assets between series 1 and 7. You can get assets from series 4, 5, 6, etc. So all in all, I think that this pass looks decent. And of course, it's not like that photo we saw on the YouTube video for the announcement of this pass. So enough talking about the pass. Let us move on to our main event for this video, and let's get qualified for the opening round. For our Grand Prix event this week, Alex Albon is the main driver to get a 10% buff on his stats, the Harmony as well, and the Phoenix. And all of these parts and the driver I'm using on my mini account, so we should be looking at a podium finish probably on the mini account, hopefully. For my races, I have played my first 2 races currently with 29 points. A decent score, let's say. Not the best, of course. We still have 2 more races, and let's score the maximum amount of points, especially after last week's disappointment, double crash in one race, and another crash on the mini account. But it's all good, you know, it is what it is after all. And I don't think that raging is going to be the best option for us. So let's just forget about those disappointments and yeah, let's just start over again. Race 3 is going to be around Azerbaijan. The surprising thing is that the 4 races in this round have some chances of getting a wet race. Even Baku with a 10% chance of having a wet race. And to be honest, I have never had a race around Baku with some rain on it, which is weird, you know. So for this one, I'm gonna be going for a 2-stop strategy. Let's just try some options. Baku is, let's say, if you're starting from the back of the grid, it is going to be a very difficult race for you. But if you're starting mid-grid and in the front, which is of course the best option for you, then you have a chance. So let's just like go for a split strategy here from both of my drivers. I'm gonna be trying something different. Most of the AI cars will go for 3 laps minimum around this track, which is why I think I'm gonna be going to pit at the end of lap 2 with one of my drivers, and I think that Vettel is going to be that driver going for the early stop and the end of lap 2, and after that we're gonna be going for our boost phase earlier, just to be able to pick up, let's say, some positions, and I'm just like trying something different, that's all. Ricardo might go for 4 laps as well on these hard tires, so he might pick up some positions. He might finish ahead of us as well. So hopefully we can at least qualify. Champions tier are still difficult, and we do need massive levels of drivers. So while we are like rolling through this race, let's talk a little bit again about the pit pass. So for $5 we do get a decent amount of boosts. We do get some platinum crates. We do get like some drivers and components, rares and commons. There's no epics, but as I said, I believe in the future we are gonna be getting some epic cards in the premium pass, and we might get some of them in the free pass as well. But the liveries look great as well. The 5% like extra reputation points, I don't think that's gonna like help the casual players, because if you play like 5, maybe 6 races a day, a 5% extra stars for you like is gonna give you 50, maybe 60 points. But if you are a grinder and if you play, let's say, 100 races per day, well, like on the course of a month, you're gonna be getting a lot of reputation points more. And to be honest, I am quite happy that the medium bug has been fixed. We've got some visual bugs fixed, but I wasn't bothered about them. And there was a bug about the wet tires, like your driver asking you to change for wet tires, and when you switch, you are still on the softs or mediums. And hopefully that the Grand Prix event bugs are fixed as well, the ones where the game just doesn't count your points, where you don't get your rewards or you don't get the animation of rewards, you just get the cards in your inventory. But all in all, things are like getting a little bit better, and hopefully for the future we can have our game back, that game where you just can't wait to play a couple of races, you can't wait to spend time or spend money on. So we are now going into our final stint, and hopefully we can pick up at least some positions. We might finish around like P16 with Vettel if we're lucky, and I don't think Gasly is gonna be picking up a lot of positions as well. As I said, Baku is always a difficult track because these sectors 1 and 2 are always so stacked up with cars, and your drivers are just driving slowly through these corners here. Sector 3 is always like your biggest chance of picking up some positions, but it is all good. Gasly is up in P22, Vettel is up in P17. Hopefully we can keep Verstappen behind us. I have to conserve now in order to be able to... Oh my god. Why Vettel? Even on regular driving, Max is always going for that overtake. I don't think Vettel is gonna be overtaking Max on this straight. Hopefully he goes for it. Inside Vettel, inside. I have no idea why he went for the outside here. But that's completely fine. We are currently in P17. We lost another position just because I was boosting with Gasly and team order. This is another bug that needs to be fixed. Like if I'm boosting with the driver in the back, team order should only be activated when like your drivers are in 2 consecutive positions, like P16, P17. Only then the pit or the team order can be activated. Otherwise, it shouldn't be activated because it will mess up your race. You will lose a lot of positions. Thankfully, we were on the same compound of tires. If Gasly was on a soft compound, then Vettel would have lost at least 3 to 4 positions. So we move on to our final race, and yeah, hopefully we can score at least. We have 42, we need 13 points, and we will be 100% qualified. Our final race is going to be again around Austria. We have like 30-something% chance of having a wet race, or 16%, I can't really tell, I forgot. So I think we're facing a real player here as well, because we found a match within like 2 seconds. I'm gonna be going for a one-stop strategy as well. We have rain in the middle of this race, and I'm just gonna use self-control here for Gasly. I have a decent amount of self-control, and they're not useless, but they're not useful as well in Grand Prix events. So let's just use them for that little bit extra of fuel and tire management. We are indeed facing a real player as well, and basically my driver are just not going for it. Come on, guys. Oh my god, Gasly, what is this performance, man? I am forced now to switch strategy as well. I'm gonna be switching my strategy in order to win the race. That is a first. I do need those trophies, and second, I do need the points. So I'm gonna be switching my strategy 100%. My rival is still boosting. He did boost for like 2 laps now on the medium tires, and I'm starting to think that this man right here has no idea what he's doing, bro. Alright, so let's just carry on. Hopefully we can pick up some positions. I'm 100% going for the undercut on my rival, and I'm going for a split strategy. Let's just put Gasly in front here, and I'm gonna be pitting with Sebastian. I'm gonna be going for a new set of soft tires. We're gonna service, I think, and boost for 3 laps. Basically, I'm going for 3-3-3, which is, I think, the best option for me. So yeah, let's just go with Vettel inside the pit lane. I'm definitely going for the undercut. I will overtake my rivals Gasly, and this race is looking so bad as well. I have no idea how we are gonna come back from this. We still have a minute 50 seconds for the rain, but I believe the race would be over by then. So the undercut did work with Vettel. We are up in P22. We still have 2 more laps of full boost with Vettel. We're gonna be going to pit with Gasly for a new set of softs. Hopefully, the thing is, I have to pit again with Vettel in order to finish this race, but I won't be able to go for a wet compound of tires. Gasly is on a soft compound. I'm gonna be going for 2 laps maybe, and then pit for a new set of wet tires, but by then the race would definitely be over and there is literally no coming back for us. Vettel is up in P15. I don't think he's going to be able to like pick up all those positions, but you can just see that my rival is indeed boosting, trying to stay ahead of us, but he's not playing the long game here. Gasly will go to pit with service on a new set of wet tires, but as I said, there's literally no coming back for us from this. He's going to be lapped 100%. My rival has to pit again with his signs. I have no idea why he stayed out for this extra lap and decided to go to pit at the start of this final lap. Come on, Vettel. Come on, man. I need you to overtake. This, oh my God, bro. This man has no idea what he's doing. Why would you go to pit in champion steer on Red Bull Ring while you are being lapped for a new set of wet tires? All right, wet tires are okay, but you don't do that on the start of the final lap. So Vettel is up in P19. Hopefully we can pick up some positions here. Alright, he's finishing in P19. Gasly is finishing in P23, and this, I'm surprised, guys. Our performance in this race has been just garbage. This man drowned and he dragged us with him to the bottom. So yeah, 8 points. Wow, this is so as I said, such a garbage performance from us, but it's all good. Let's see where we are. So we are currently in P3 with 50 points. I needed those 5 extra points for P2, but I believe we can make it to the final round. A lot of players are just not scoring these good scores, but yeah, this is gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will be seeing you tomorrow for another video. Until then, stay safe, take care, and peace.